Yo, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Nyge, and I'm back with another reaction video. I'm doing another doorbell camera video. My bad, I'm fried. But yeah, I'm finna do another one of them videos. Finna get straight into it. As always, I hope y'all day's been going straight. Mine says too. You feel me? But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead straight into this video. Let's do this.
This first video was captured in the middle of the night at an apartment complex in Toledo, O. The doorbell footage shows a man knocking on the front door with what looks like a firearm in his waistband. Now, the owner of the apartment didn't recognize the man, so she would question who it was. The unknown man would simply respond with "It's me." The homeowner would then further question his response, but rather than clarifying, he would simply give away through the front door.
The fuck? It's me. Niggas be just, I don't know. He probably was doing a home invasion. He probably a smoker. He just one of them, like one of them rich smokers.
However, it would not be enough to get the home order to open it, so you would ultimately walk off. Disturbingly, as he does so, a second man pops up from a nearby dumpster and also walks off.
Nigga, what? Oh, hell no. But that nigga popped that cut. What the fuck? I'm thinking he coming out this one, around this corner right here, and the man popped out from nowhere. Hell no.
But this wouldn't be the end of it.
No,
The two would then walk around to the back door, where they would attempt to pick its lock.
Oh,
The
man,
police were called, and when they arrived, the two were gone.
They should have been
Fortunately,
called the police.
Unsuccessful in getting the door open. It's not 100% clear what the 2-minute planned. The almost empty-looking backpack at the first guy suggests they had planned to rob the place. But it's also possible they had much worse intentions. The two of them have yet to be identified by police. The homeowner in Texas would wake up one morning to find the gate into his backyard wide open. Curious, the man would review the cameras he
hell no.
around his house, and this is the sign he was met with.
Who the fuck is this nigga?
A man holding a knife and in a clown costume, complete with the suit and mask,
This nigga
casually
wildin'.
walks around the property, looking inside the house and testing all the doors.
Nigga really testing all the doors with a fucking knife. Like, bruh, this is a nice house. I know they got a firearm in that hoe. You gotta be tweaking if you don't have no gun. Let me see, that's what's that, Pontiac? Yeah, you gotta protect the Pontiac, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have a firearm or something in that house. So I don't know why the hell this crazy nigga thinking he fucking doing something. Nigga just popping around, chilling and shit. Fat ass fucking clown shit. Yeah, I probably would whoop his ass. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, at first, you know, clowns have the intimidation factor, but other than that, it's just a man in a costume.
In 2016, during that sort of killer clown craze that went on for a few months. Looking back, most people that participated in that were most likely just having fun trying to scare people.
This nigga wild.
But there's no denying that others took advantage of the situation, genuinely attempting some pretty horrific crimes hidden under a clown mask, with this likely being one of those cases. It's clear the person in the costume is actually trying to break into the house with a knife. Though after being unsuccessful, the clown would eventually walk off and
The nigga real intention was trying to scare someone. Like, imagine his real intention was trying to scare someone. The door was open, the nigga walks into somebody's house, walks up the stairs, tries to scare someone, and he get his shit blown down. Like, bro, you serious?
Despite a police report, that would be the end of it. Ultimately, the homeowner would be left with nothing but this disturbing footage.
Yeah.
This footage was captured in
Oh
Colorado.
my fucking god. What the fuck, bro? Damn it, bro.
In the middle of the night. The issue 3 mountain lions appearing from the darkness and starting to walk around a set of houses. They were captured.
Bro, imagine your dog being outside chained up and these 3 just pulled up on that nigga, bro. He get his ass popped the fuck out,
onto the porch
bro.
of one of the houses. Mountain lion sightings are known to be exceptionally rare in this specific area. Typically, they'll stay a lot further in the mountains where they have easier access to the deer that they prey on. To see them in an area with a lot of people, especially in the neighborhood, is not at all common, at least in this area. The 3 cans would eventually walk off. But there are almost no doubt things would have gone differently had one of these homeowners left their pets outside for the night, or possibly were even outside themselves.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
This doorbell camera footage was captured in Overland Park, KS, in March of 2017.
I'm looking at these people. I totally disregarded this fire over here.
Shown in the video is a nearby active house fire. The home of the neighborhood just across the street has been completely engulfed in flames.
Damn.
As the fire department arrives, neighbors can be seen desperately moving their parked cars away from the house.
I see that shit spreading too. What? I've been taking the hell off.
Eventually, a flinging piece of debris can be seen falling and landing on a set of bushes just in front of the camera.
Nah. Nah. Okay, it's just chilling. It's just a little flame.
The bushes quickly burst into flames. The fire starts spreading quickly, but before it's able to get out of hand, a neighbor notices it and attempts to put it out. He grabs a garden hose and sprays the...
Bro, you about damn near fucking burst into flames. What the hell you doing kicking the fire?
Notices it and attempts to put it out. He grabs a garden hose and sprays the fire while pressing the house's doorbell. However, the owner of the house isn't home and frantically tries to communicate this through the doorbell speaker.
Damn. They beating on the door.
In the end, the fire department would be able to put out the house fire and, with help from the neighbors, prevent it from spreading to nearby houses. This video was posted by Doorbell News in September of 2022. This video shows a man knocking on the door at 3 a.m. He pounds on the door multiple times. This guy needs some help, but it's 3 a.m.
Shit, 3 a.m. You need some help? Nah, buddy.
And he needs to go away. He asks the homeowner to come to the door and talk to him.
Take your peanut head ass on somewhere. Man, Florida. Excuse me. It's a miss? Oh man, I already know what he's on now. Cause he knows there's a woman in the house. Yeah, I already know what he's on.
Can you come talk to me, please?
You go talk to me, please. He ain't even facing the door.
There was no reply from the homeowner. The guy went into the street and started looking for a lift. Then he comes again and starts pounding on the door. He gets aggressive and starts yelling. The homeowner called the police.
Yeah.
I don't know what he was looking for, but it was bizarre behavior.
Workplace is shutting down, but no
It's just
worries.
3 a.m.
Connecting's all-in-one employee management app has everything you loved about Workplace and a whole lot more.
Historical footage was recorded just before 4:00 a.m. on a night in August
What
2020.
the hell?
The video captures an unidentified man walking in front of a house and emptying a gas container over the yard and front porch.
Nah.
Shortly after he disappears off screen, a large fire erupts just in front of the
Does this
camera.
nigga got a hat on? Nah. But I had to do that shit for some reason, bro. There ain't no way you just pulled up to
No
a
one
random
would be
house.
injured during the incident, however. Unfortunately, 2 houses and a vehicle would be damaged. The
Damn.
homeowner would claim to have no idea who could be responsible or who would even consider doing this to them.
Do this shit for
At
no
least
reason.
from an outside perspective, the act looks completely random with seemingly no reason behind it, making the clip all the more unsettling.
That's fucked up. You gonna set my house on fire for
On
no
a
reason?
night in September of 2021, a homeowner would get a suspicious knock on his door at about 3:00 in the morning.
Damn, where's
Upon
which y'all come
opening his
pulling up at 3 o'clock in the morning? I always be some crazy smoker ass motherfucker too.
Phone and looking at his
Every
doorbell
damn
camera,
time.
he would see 2 would look like teenagers identifying themselves as CPD or Columbus Police Department.
CPD. That nigga swinging too damn hard. This is his first lick, little big ass. Bro, you best believe I'm checking the camera. I don't even know why you even doing this, bro. Cause first, it sees you right here. First off. Second off, why the hell is you fucking trying to hit a house lick right now, my nigga? What do you think you're gonna get out of them shits? Nothing. Nigga gonna get probably a PS5, a T. Oh damn, he got that stick, but he ain't finna get shit. It's an apartment complex. He had.
The video shows the man in the front clearly holding a firearm, and the house sitter would eventually access the doorbell camera speaker to further question him.
Can I help you?
Get the fuck out of my porch.
CPD, we need to ask you a couple questions. I'm sorry? CPD, we need to ask you a couple questions. Will you please step to the front door, please?
Hell no.
CPD. Yes, this is CPD. We would like you to step to the door, please. Can I see a badge? We would like you to step to the door, please, sir. I don't have to show you a badge, sir.
The man refuses to show a badge because, well, obviously, he doesn't have one. The homeowner knew what was going on, so rather than
Bro, I would have told that nigga, bro, go hit the house down the street on the left. Stop fucking with me.
stepping to the door, he would call the real police department and report 2 armed men at his front door. After a couple of minutes, the
You
2
trying
would
the
once
door?
again attempt to get the homeowner to open the door. But after that failed, and they would run off before the real police could show up.
Bro, this is
CPD,
fucking...
open the door.
This looking kind of scary, bro. I ain't even gonna lie.
The 2 were most likely just looking to rob the man when he opened the door. But I mean, it's possible they had worse intentions in mind.
It'd be like shit like this. It's just be like, damn, that risk reward of like house licks is just, it's too much risk. It's just too much. Like, imagine like you knock on the door, nigga open that shit instantly, put the gun straight to your head and blow your shit. And then that'd be the end of you robbing people. But no, you don't even think about it. You just thinking, oh, I got
There's
my
just
stick,
no
so
way
I'm
of
good.
knowing for sure. Both of them were never identified by police.
This shit, like, that's worst case scenario, but like, still.
In May of 2018, a woman would leave her parts car that was just outside her house unlocked overnight. Not surprisingly, someone would find the unlocked car and proceed to steal multiple items that were owned by the woman.
Damn.
A few hours later, the man responsible for the theft would be caught on the woman's doorbell camera attempting to use her set of keys that he had just stolen to unlock her house's front
You
door.
left your keys in the car too, girl? Oh my fucking gosh. Got your purse, got your shit. Finna open the door. He knows you in there. He probably been stalking you. Damn. Damn, girl, you slipping bad. And he gone.
This all took place while the house owner was home and sleeping, but luckily the set of keys he had stolen didn't have a house key on it, so the guy just ended up walking off. Had the set of keys contained a house key, things most likely would have ended much differently.
Whoa.
Shown in this doorbell camera footage is an unknown man wearing an oddly disturbing mask.
Oh my
As he
gosh.
walks up to the door, his emotions alert the camera to start recording.
Big
And
ass
that's
square
when
glasses.
you can see him grab the door handle, realize it's locked, and hesitantly knock on the door.
He got a face mask, like a mask face.
The man would wait for only a few seconds before he would pull his sleeve over his hand and wipe off his fingerprints from the door handle before walking off.
Calculated, thinking he's sleep.
Around a minute later, the homeowner would come to the door and now see the man across the street sitting in a car. When she yelled down to him to see what he wanted, he would quickly speed off. The homeowner would later state that she had no idea who this man could have been or what he was doing there. The fact that he removed his own fingerprints from
rob
the door
you.
handle suggests
These motherfuckers trying to rob out here. God damn, shit crazy.
that he had most likely given them to the police at some point. It's not completely unreasonable to conclude that this man had some sort of criminal record. Something else of note is that someone's heavy object can be seen weighing down his front pocket. It's not clear what this is, and more importantly, it's not clear who this man is. The mask would ultimately make it impossible for police to identify both the man's identity and his intentions.
That'd be the sad part about that shit.
In July of 2021, Amanda Noack updated her Facebook with an alarming video. She took this video from her Ring doorbell. As she set in for sleep, someone rang her doorbell. She checked the app, only to see a man with gray hair and a full-grown gray beard presently knocking on her door and ringing the bell. Amanda didn't recognize this man, so she ignored the knocking, but the stranger didn't leave.
You
As
just
well
gonna-
as knocking,
Why would you ignore the knocking? Girl, call the police, especially if you're in there by yourself. Hell no.
he kept repeating he wanted to talk to her and had questions for her.
Are you sure? I just rang the doorbell because I have a couple questions for you.
This man looked like he's finna headbutt the glass.
Are you sure?
This man's finna headbutt the glass. I know
I just rang the doorbell because I have a couple questions.
it's ringing that shit. God, you know you're on
Are you
camera. Are you sure?
Are you sure?
Are you sure? Like, nigga,
I just
yes.
rang your doorbell because I have a couple questions for you.
Holy shit. Oh, hell.
Are you sure?
Alright, call the police like hell on this
Are
nigga.
you positive? Are you sure? Are you absolutely certain?
When she was home alone, she called her husband to tell him what was happening and called 911.
Girl.
So Amanda's husband accessed the camera from his phone and saw the man. Ignoring him wasn't doing the trick, so he decided to talk to him using the speaker.
How are you? What? Yeah? Are you sure? Who are you? Hey, I just had a couple questions. I just want to ask you about Yeah, can you hear me?
You don't sound like no man.
What I'm looking for is the girl that's in the house to come here because I'm in a bakery.
Wait, what the fuck?
You have a look at the girl? Rick put the girl up on the other side of the store. She left me in.
What the fuck?
I want to look at her too. You have a nice. Good morning.
Wait, what the hell?
And I just want to knock on the door.
Wait, he spooked.
After threatening the woman in a stone-cold tone, he's gone.
Oh.
He doesn't even seem scared off. He just leaves. As the man calmly walks away, He continues to talk to himself down the street.
That's right, beat it. Fuck nigga. Probably get hit by a bus. What the fuck?
Amanda was terrified, but she feared this man might move to another house and hurt someone. So she took the creepy footage and posted it on Facebook.
Oh, girl,
And it was
why
thanks
ain't
to
you
this Facebook post that this...
Damn, you ain't called police? Whatever. But anyway, that's the end of that video. So I'm gonna get at y'all in the next one.